G'day superstars, welcome back to the tribe. We're focusing today and this week on celebrating ourselves, being proud of ourselves and noticing the small wins along the way and giving ourselves a high five, a pat on the back, a good job. Because inside all of us is an inner child. Energetically, there's an inner child. In terms of your chakras, it's the second chakra, your sacral chakra. And inside all of us is this little child that wants to come out and play and get out into the world and express itself and its ideas and be creative and, do all the wonderful things in life, play with life. What keeps the inner child locked away? Or part of what keeps it locked away is when we scold ourselves, when we tell ourselves that, we did a shit job, or that that's not good enough, or we should have done better, we should have known better. And the part of us that hears that and hides is the inner child. It's no different to a little kid who is seeking, some kind of recognition for the painting they brought at home. And if as adults we were like, that's terrible, that's disgusting, why would you even do that? Well, firstly, I don't think many of us would do that, but we do that to ourselves, and the inner child in us gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And so it becomes harder and harder and harder for that little kid to trust us. And so it doesn't want to come out into the world and show us all the good shit, or show us the ideas, or present the ideas. Because it's afraid that we will scold them, or tell them that they're wrong, or tell them that they're not good enough, or it's not good enough. And it'd be nice to change that. It'd be nice to change and take a look at the little wins in your day, in your week. Where you did something that you didn't think you could, or you overcame something you didn't think you would, or you stopped yourself from doing something that you usually would do that would cause you pain and suffering. They're the wins. And we want to take a look at how you'd like to celebrate yourself. Firstly, acknowledging the wins, and then how would you like to celebrate yourself? Maybe acknowledging is just enough. Maybe it's more than that. Let's go find out. So get yourselves into a nice, comfortable meditation position. Sitting down, lying down, and just get yourself as comfy as you can. As comfy as you can. And if you haven't already, close down your eyes and take some nice, beautiful breaths in and out. Just using those breaths to help you land in you, take a seat in you. And as you're doing this, just soften any areas in your face or your jaw or your neck where you can. And just notice those sounds you can hear. Notice any smells you can smell. And notice the temperature of the space you're in. And just getting that energetic sense, using your senses to notice what's around you and in your space. As this helps you tune into your being and also to be very present. And if during the meditation your thoughts wander off and you lose track of where we are, just come back to what you hear, smell, or sense, and just refocus. I want you to remember that you have a little inner child inside of you. A sweet little kid. That just wants you the adult, to be proud of it. It's that little kid in you that when something good happens in your day, when you've changed a way of being, when you've up-leveled or upgraded or done something that you actually are proud of, that's the little kid inside of you that says, how are we going to celebrate that? Let's do that together. So just imagine yourself sitting next to you is your little inner child, your little 5 or 6 year old. Very cute, very sweet, just sitting next to you. And this little kid whispers to you all the things that you can celebrate and that you could be proud of that have taken place over the last 7 days. Sweet little whispers from your sweet inner child, giving you all this information and gold as to where you can celebrate and be proud of you in the last 7 days. And just listen. And just let that little kid, that sweet little kid, give you some little clues and tips as to how you can celebrate, how they would love to celebrate with you. And again, just listen. Simple, very easy ways. Just listen. And this is how simple it needs to be. Acknowledge and celebrate. Acknowledge and celebrate. And one of the easiest ways you can do that is to invite your inner child in for a chat, because they can easily point out where you can celebrate yourself. If you haven't already, start taking some deeper breaths in and out. Notice the sounds, the smells, and the temperature again. And if you haven't already, you can open up your eyes. Stay in that mode of awareness today, gang. We'll delve deeper tomorrow and throughout the week. Love you all. Peace be with you.